Alright guys, so I'm just making this video quick to document a monumental event in my involvement in Nerf. See, as many of you know, I've been very fortunate with thrift store finds and just being able to find rare, vintage, valuable blasters for a low cost on a consistent basis. However, tonight, I had an unprecedented find take place. Now, I know that this is not unheard of, but you don't hear of it very much whatsoever. And what is this I am speaking of, you may wonder? A SuperTech 9000 with the box. Yes, you are seeing this correctly. SuperTech 9000. Now, this blaster is one of the most, if not the most, rare. Actually, no, I take that back. The rarest version of this blaster, the base blaster being the Supermax 5000, is, in my opinion, the Supermax 5000 Extreme. And I already possess two of those. This is probably the second most rare version. It's a close between this and the Supermax 2000. Now, I'm sure someone will have maybe some data or more accurate sentiments on this, but as far as I know, this is one of the rarest versions of the Supermax 5000. But the fact that it has the box with it, and it's in very good shape for something of its age, I believe, is very, very compelling. So, let's take a closer look. See, $5.99 from Savers. Top. Shouldn't shake it around too much. And there is the back. I have high quality pictures to go along with this. So this end looks like it's basically already open. So that's what I'll be opening it from, and we will see if this pans out. Because one concern I definitely have is that this could just very well be full of anything. I mean, it sounds like there's a Nerf blaster in there, but is there one in there? Not necessarily. So, here we go. And alas, it is in there. Well, first off, Laramie darts, and plenty of them. That's a very good start. Let me put this away before I damage the box. The blaster itself, in prime condition, might I add. SuperTech 9000. Look, this honestly looks like it's barely been used. There's still some plastic around the pump. Oh. And it is broken, folks. Well, got a little excited, but I'm sure it's nothing that I can't fix. Anyway, let's see what else is in store here. Oh yes, the Supermax 500 equivalent blaster, or the SuperTech 9000 pistol, is in fact in the box. And it seems to work. I'll let that sit for a little while, see if it can hold a pump. And we even have the scopes. I think that, okay, they're both the same, so let me put this one on. Oh, that is sweet. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell with these blasters if they're releasing pressure, because the air restrictors are so intense that you can't really hear the release of air pop as much. So I'll have to test it with the darts later. But you can't even look through the scope. Or no, I probably have it backwards or something. But there you go. I guess. No, I don't know. No, I had it the right way. So yes, there it is. I have no idea why this was donated. It seems like it almost defies explanation or logic. I mean, maybe someone who is extremely gentle had a child who was very gentle with their toys, or maybe because it was broken, that could be why what saved this whole thing. Just the fact that the main blaster has that problem with the pump. I mean, the pistol still seems fine. I don't know why they wouldn't have used this at all. I mean, it's awesome. But anyways, and I was wrong. Maybe? So it turns out it can actually pump up, but it seems that there could be a problem with the trigger. Oh, and one thing that's definitely missing are the barrels for this. Or just the, I think it only had one barrel actually. It's not like the Supermax 5000 where there's like a ball barrel and a dart barrel and an arrow barrel. I think that there's just one, unless it's in here, which it does not appear to be. So that's just a, well, let me check the box. No, nothing else in the box. So the only thing that's missing is the, maybe, I don't know if all the darts are there, but that barrel is not present. But other than that, you know, it's basically complete, so I can't really complain. This was an exceptionally good find. I acknowledge that. Everyone else should too. This is not typical, even for me. I don't think this would be typical for any thrifter or any sort of collector or anything. Like, I mean, this is an exceptionally good. Exceptionally good. So just be aware of that. And yeah, I will probably end up selling this in a relatively short period of time. Actually, maybe not. So, as far as what I'm going to do with these blasters, obviously, I have equivalent blasters for both of them already. I have multiple Supermax 5000s. I think I have probably 6 Supermax 5000s, and that includes the variations. I have 2 original Supermax 5000s, 2 Small Soldier Supermax 5000s, and 2 Extreme 5000s. So that's that. And then I also have 1 or 2 Supermax 500s sitting around. So it's not like I'm going to use these or mod them or anything, especially because the fact that they came with the box. That really does not give any incentive for tinkering with these. However, I don't think I'll be selling them immediately. I don't particularly need the money right now. I have a lot of other sales going on, so that's not really an issue. And I would rather sell things that I don't have an emotional attachment to whatsoever. Um, so that kind of rules this out. I mean, this was an exceptionally good find, and I am truly, I don't know, just overwhelmed, really, with how good of a find this was. So, yeah, that's the story of my SuperTech 9000 acquisition.